All right, moving on. In Syria, it's not the war that's directly impacting the Ramadan celebrations. Instead, it's the pinching economic crisis that's keeping people from truly enjoying themselves.
Well, of course, this is the holy month, and in Syria, it looks very different. Markets in Syria seem empty this season, and the only shops that attract a crowd are the ones offering discounts.
This is Tawfiq Moshave, an electrical engineer by profession. Moshave makes his way through the busy Damascus markets. He is in search of essential items and cheaper options in preparation for the daily iftar meals.
Life has become very expensive. We're cutting down on many things and we try to get less quantities. We've reached the point where we buy some of the vegetables and fruit by the piece, not by the kilo. It's gotten to that extent. There are some things I got today that I can't get every time, to be honest. Some things I get once a week or even once every 2 weeks.
Markets in Syria are seemingly empty this Ramadan. High cost of living and economic hardship have dampened the holiday spirit. At home, Moshave's mother Tawfiq is seen preparing the evening meal for her family hours before breaking the morning fast. She said that it was customary to cook for the others as well as one's own family. But the cost of living today and the hike in food prices has restricted this tradition. The once vibrant tradition of Sikba, where neighbors exchange meals, has been impacted by the economic crisis. People are still sharing, but in rather small portions.
Before, we used to cook and feed other people and neighbors. Now, we feed our children only. Because everything has become more expensive than before. It was cheaper before, now it is expensive.
When we see what is happening, the increase in prices, the wars, the killing, all of this is misery. So in the old days, when a person used to be comfortable and happy, even with just the simple things, they were better off than they are in these difficult days that we are going through.
Syria has been devastated by long years of instability since protests against President Bashar al-Assad erupted in 2011. Bloody conflict, Western sanctions and government losing control of oil-rich land has triggered an economic meltdown.